Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. I know I put 8 o'clock on a little post. Sorry I'm late. Technical issues. Hope everybody's well. Good evening if you've just joined in onto the channel. My name's Colin and the channel is called Cole's Place. I am based in Bournemouth in the UK and do videos, go live usually once a week on a Tuesday, but with it being Christmas Day and due to demand, I thought I'd do a live on Christmas Day night because I flipped through, I couldn't see anybody else sort of who everybody watches going live. So I thought I'd give you guys a chance to come on and have a chat and tell me what you've been doing for Christmas. So if you're watching on catch up, hit the thumbs up. If you're watching live, hit the thumbs up. And if you're watching on catch up and you've not subscribed, subscribe. If first person in can give me a sound and picture check. I've been rushing around like mad and this fire is burning me back. I'm just going to log into my other phone so I can see your comments and then I'll be able to say hello. Bear with me 1 second, everybody. I've got my phone in front of me tonight, not down there as well, so that's good. Cole's Place, Cole's Place, Cole's Place. Ah, there we go. I'm just going to log in. I won't be 1 second, guys, and I'll be with you. Merry Christmas, everybody. There we go. I am in. Let's see who's in the chat. Right, first in, out the traps, it's Lynn. Good evening, Lynn. Evening, Colin, hope you're well. And that's Safi too. Yes, Merry Christmas, Lynn. Merry Christmas to Paul. We're very well, thank you. We have had the most fantastic Christmas day. Absolutely buzzing. I'll tell you more about it in a bit. Angry Vello, evening, Angry. How you doing, mate? Good evening, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope you're well. Carson's in. Gillespie's Travels, Carson. Merry Christmas, Carson. Carson, I saw your Facebook post. I understand you've got a couple of trips lined up. Nice one. Damien Hooper, everyone good, sound and pick okay. Nice one, mate. Merry Christmas, Damien. Hope you're well. Hope you're not having the holiday blues. Eric's in. Evening, Eric. Beer tomorrow, maybe, if you're not working. Sound and pick fine. Nicky's in. Evening, Colin Saff. Hope you've had a lovely day. Had a fantastic day, thanks, Nicky. Yeah, lovely day. Nice, peaceful and restful. We've not long finished eating, to be fair. Hope you've had a good one as well. Damien Hancock, evening, David. Turn a fired up, call it. It's wet and windy, my end. Do you know what? I don't even know what the weather's doing out here because I've not been out the door. Seriously, not been out the door today. I haven't moved. Eric says, hope you and Saturday. Yeah, we have, mate. Eric had a fantastic Christmas. Do you know, we haven't done a thing. We've just literally got up, we had a lie-in, got up, opened presents, ate, watched telly, fell asleep, ate, watched telly, fell asleep, and opened presents. And that is literally all we've done. It's been fantastic. Are you roasting chestnuts on the open fire? I'm roasting me on the open fire, mate. Check it out. Has everybody had a good Christmas? We got 28 in. Do you know what? Christmas Day night, I thought I can get about 3 people in. I had about 15, 20 messages saying, you're going to do a live, you're going to do a live. And I thought I'd have about, they're all going to be watching EastEnders. They're all going to be watching people murder each other on EastEnders. They're not going to want to watch you live, are they? But no, here we go. So Julie Wade, Merry Christmas. Colin Saff, Merry Christmas, Julie. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a nice day. JBM Travels is in. Where are you, Jay? I've been watching videos. You've been in Blackpool. Are you still there? Liz says, Merry Christmas, Damien. Carsey, yeah, Tenerife in April and June. Nice one, mate. Nice one. More than the rest of us. Tenerife Best in. Good evening, Tenerife Best. What's the weather doing over there? Hope it's nice. I've been seeing a few people's videos today who are over there. People wandering around Deki, people wandering around looking for Christmas dinners. It looked pretty nice over there, I've got to be honest with you. JBM says, Colin, I'm going mad. Should I book Western Supermare? Yes, definitely book Western Supermare. Nice little town. Yeah, don't know about this time of year, but yeah, book it, go for it. Colin's in. Evening, Colin, how are you doing? Ho, 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 cherry mishmash. Nice one, mate. Cheers, all the best to you, Colin. From Villa Floor House. What views? Oh, nice, nice. Excellent views. Gav Hodge, evening, Gav, you filthy animal. How are you, mate? Do you know what? I've got a drink. I don't drink at home, so I haven't got an alcohol drink. I've got me raspberry juice, but I forgot to get a glass. I think Saf's going to make a quick appearance shortly, so I'll get her to bring me a glass in. London Street, evening, Tony. How you doing? Hope you well, mate. Merry Christmas. Hope all good. Marie Alt is in. I am Marie. How are you? How's the family, Marie? Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, or as we say in Norway, God Jul, is that? Righto. Oh, thought you were in Tenerife. Josie and the Pussycats. Hiya, Josie. Josie, I've just got a message pop through as I was setting up. A message pop through off Tony. I wasn't ignoring it. I was literally setting up and I was about 10 minutes behind, and I thought, oh my God, I'll have a look when I finish. Happy Christmas, Colin and Saf. Thank you, Josie. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're behaving yourselves. Jamie Priest, Merry Christmas evening, Jamie. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope you're well. All things Tenerife. Keith, how are you? Hope you're having a good time over there, Keith. Been watching your videos. It's looking good. Hope you and Saf had a great day. We're waiting on desserts in Grand Sol. Oh, nice venue for that, mate, for Christmas night in sunny Tenerife. Tell us what the temperature is, Keith. Lynn says, what did I get for Christmas? I'll tell you in a minute. I'll show you. Well, my stash is scattered over the living room. I'll go through what I got in a minute. Santa's been very kind this year. Ian's in. Evening, Ian. Ian Miller. Merry Christmas, Colin Saf. Merry Christmas to you and yours, Ian. Hope you're having a good time. Trisha, at last, hi Colin, not getting notifications. Have you pushed a little bell, Trisha? If you pushed a bell, it's YouTube misbehaving. A lot of people say I don't get notifications. It's not something I have control over. I can't tell YouTube to notify anybody. It's if you've hit the bell that says all notifications, you should get them. If not, it's just YouTube being an idiot. Opie and Saf, we've had a good day. Yeah, we've had a lovely day, thanks Trisha. I was just saying, we've literally not done a lot. We've watched TV, opened presents. I'll tell you what Saf got in a minute, because she's still in there on her presents. And just basically relaxed. We haven't been out the door. It's been beautiful. Julie Curran, hope you had a nice, just a quick low, in bed full of flu. Oh, sorry to hear that, Julie. Get yourself better. I hear white wine is a good cure for flu at this time of year, Julie. And a bit of whiskey or brandy. Get yourself better, Julie. Awful time of year to have it. As a mate of mine, I've not been near him lately. I haven't seen him for about 3 weeks. But there's a mate of mine who was tested positive for COVID last night. So he's proper, a little bit poorly as well with it. So he doesn't watch the channel, so I won't give him a shout out. But yeah, there's a lad I know in Bournemouth who's proper down with COVID at the minute. Really bad. It's affected his chest and stuff. So there's a lot going around. JBM Travels, please only hide or ban someone for a good reason. That was a stupid reason to hide him. What have I missed? I missed something there. Gavin Hodge, Colin, is that a West Ham shirt? Behave, Gavin. As if I'd wear a West Ham shirt. It's a Galway Irish Football GAA shirt from 2000 and I think it's 2017 or thereabouts. West Ham, behave yourself. As if I'd wear a West Ham shirt. Tony Bennett, hi Tony. Tony, I've just seen a video pop through. I'll have a look at it when I finish. We've had a great day, just finished watching Home Alone. Yeah, I saw that was on. No, I can't do films, mate. Still eating and drinking. That's a spirit. Got to be done. Comments are flying in. If I miss comments, I do apologise. Colin's had a very quiet day, Marie. Nothing wrong with that. They're the best ones. Me and Saf have had an extremely quiet day, and it's been, got to be honest with you, one of the best Christmas days I've had for a few years. Colin says, my missus says I can't drink in the house, so I've got a man cave in the garage. Nice one, mate. All round to Colin's. Yeah, all good, all good. Lynn says I've got a sugar-free iron brew. Oh, you devil. And Elton, good evening. And we're at my sister's finishing dinner, so watching background. And family first. You don't need to be on here if you've got family. Although, hello to everybody at Anne's sisters. Merry Christmas. Keith says it's 24 degrees all day in Tenerife. Oh my word. Enjoy it, Keith. I'm really happy for you. 24 degrees in Costa Rica, everybody. Those who've been. JBM was talking about somebody who's been hidden or banned. I don't know what that's about, sorry. I've obviously missed something. Right. Kev Stamps, Merry Christmas to you and Saf. Very cold in South Shields. Can't wait to get to Tenerife. Not long now, Kevin. Yeah, I've heard it's a bit nippy up north. I don't think it's been too bad down here. Me and Saf went out last night, and it was a little bit wet, a bit rainy, but it wasn't cold. It was about 8-9 degrees. And we were out yesterday. We went for some food yesterday afternoon, and it wasn't too bad at all down in Bournemouth. So I don't think it's cold. I think it's just a little bit damp here. Matthew Navarro, evening Matthew. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. When I'm back in Tenerife, next scheduled visit officially is the middle of March, 14th of March, flying out 14th to the 21st. That'll be flying out for the St Patrick's weekend, mate. So if you're out and about there, it's a nice say hello. There's quite a few people going. We'll have a chat about that later. Big St Patrick's Festival, as they do in Playa de las Americas. Saf's in the chat. Happy Christmas, everyone. Saf, if you're coming in, can you bring me a glass, please? Julie Curran, might try the wine cold Mr. That message, Mr. Thanks, so you and Saf have a lovely day. Yeah, we've had a great day, thank you, Julie. I'll go through roughly what I've been doing, which, to be honest with you, won't take a minute because it's not a lot. But yeah, we've had a fantastic day, and I hope you've had a great day as well. David Butler in the background at the family Christmas dinner. Yeah, you've got to behave yourself, David. I understand. Mind your P's and Q's. Don't drop sprouts on carpet. Stop making it. Ian says it's 9 here, Cole, and pouring down. Oh. Well, Ian, think of all those in Tenerife, where according to All Things Tenerife Keith, it is 24 degrees in Costa Adeje today. And I've been looking at people's videos, and yeah, nice and sunny. Nice and sunny there today, although I understand he did have a little bit of rain the other night. So, but hey ho, you know, it's Tenerife, isn't it? Saf says Santa was a legend. Yeah, Santa did well with Saf this year. So there we go. 38 in the room. So yeah, don't forget the thumbs up. Nice to have everyone along. Hope you've all had a great day. I just thought, I flicked through earlier. I couldn't see, I think Andrew Night Strider did a live in a restaurant. Or was that an edited one? I don't know. I saw that pop up. I don't think anyone particularly has done a live today, so I just thought, as we said the other night when it was me and Eric on there, so I'll come on for a quick half hour or so, however long you want to stay on for, just so everybody can get together and have a quick chat and spread your Christmas wishes and you know, tell us all what you've been up to. So me and Saf today, basically we went out yesterday. Went out to a local Nando's, as you do on Christmas Eve. We did a bit of Christmas shopping, finished off the Christmas shopping, and we went down to Nando's, which is like a chain of chicken restaurants for those who've never been. Lovely food, to be fair. We had that. We came home and just chilled out for the evening. Then we went out for a little bit of a drive last night, as I say. That was nice. Just went out and saw all the local lights and sights. And then, be honest with you, this morning we had a lie-in, and something we did this morning, right, and we did it last year as well, and it's becoming like a bit of a thing for us. We didn't wrap our presents up until this morning before we got up, so literally 9 o'clock this morning I was wrapping Saf's presents up and she was wrapping mine, and then we came in and then just swapped presents, and it works. That's our new Christmas tradition. We're going to wrap our presents up on Christmas morning. Saves worrying about it for weeks beforehand, doesn't it? So yeah, so we did that, opened up our presents, had some breakfast. I was going to nip out to a local pub at lunchtime, but you know what, I looked out the weather, it was all grey and horrible, and I was nice and comfortable on the sofa. I was half dropping off in like a breakfast food coma, so I didn't bother. One of Saf's presents, which I'm sure she'll tell you about, was an electroacoustic guitar. So she was in the bedroom playing on the guitar, and that was it. We just chilled out all afternoon. Then we had not long had their Christmas dinner, and yeah, that's basically been the day. So not exciting, but very relaxing at the same time. It's nice not to rush out anywhere, you know, and after sort of stress or anything. So we've had an absolute blinder of a Christmas day. So in the comments, let me know what you lot have been up to. Right, let's have a look. How's my head? My head's fine. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't out last night. The last, if you're on about hangover, JBM, last time I had hangover was when Eric and Geeky Jesus Scotty dragged me on a pub crawl on Thursday night. I had a bit of a bad head then on Friday. I had a couple of drinks Friday with an old friend of mine, and then you say yesterday I wasn't on the booze yesterday, so I've been alcohol free since Friday night. But yeah, feel absolutely fine, thank you. Where are you now, Jay? You in Blackpool? Damien Hoop, I heard Saf Sancho had trouble coming down the chimney. He's a fat bear. We haven't got a chimney. Comes in through the communal doorway in a block of flats here, Damien. Angry Velo, I'm back home on my own, which is the best place to be when sprouts are working on me. Yeah, absolutely angry. JBM's off to Pontypool Town, South Wales. Nice one, mate. Enjoy that one. Everyone says, Graham, one of my subscribers sent me a gift card for hotels.com for 45 quid. That's very kind of them, Jay. Nice one. That'll pay for a night away, won't it? Anna says, sorry you all can't chat us in the middle of dinner. Please hit the thumbs up. And don't worry about it. Listen, I didn't expect as many on as we've got, to be honest with you. Family comes first, and enjoy Christmas with your family. If you want to stay on and chip in, fine. If not, honestly, don't worry. Don't worry. But whatever, a big hello to all your family, and a big Merry Christmas. Lynn says, it's lovely to chill out now and again. It is. Honestly, I think I was talking to a subscriber earlier off chat, if you know what I mean. And I was saying to her, you know, sometimes we can do too much at Christmas. We can work too much. We can try and entertain too much. We can try and please everybody too much. And at the end of the day, you can't get it all done, can you? And this year, one of the things this year, Saf said to me quite a few weeks back, I don't want you to work on Christmas Eve night. And then I don't want you to entertain on Christmas Day. So this year we made a point of not doing it. I didn't have a booking last night anyway, as it turned out, so I didn't knock any work back. But no, last night, as I say, we just chilled out. And today we've not had anybody round, which is the first time in years, probably 6 or 7 years, where it's just been myself and Saf doing literally nothing. And to be fair, she was right. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've loved every second of it. You know what I mean? So for all those who are either on their own or just with one other or just not doing very much, there's a lot to be said for it. But having said that, if you're all with your families and you're all with your mates and you're all having parties and dinner parties, enjoy. It's what you make of it, isn't it? Magnus, even Magnus, no chimney, where does the smoke go from the fire? I've got a tube going out the back of the telly, mate. Must be sweating with that fire. I tell you, do you know what? Not messing, right? If you're sat here and you stand here looking at it for so long, you do start feeling warm. It must be like a psychological thing. You start going like that and you can't look at it for long because you do start getting a bit of a sweat on, you know what I mean? JBM says, Colin, I hit 1k. Saw that, Jay, well done, congratulations. Yeah, you hit the 1,000, so you're a man of monetisation now. Yeah, keep it up, Jay. You know, once you get past the 1,000, what I found was it's a slow climb to get to the 1,000. Once you get there, you know, you sort of, your viewership and your watch hours, every statistic you've got that goes in favour of your channel. Whereas it was like a sort of slow increase. Once you get to 1,000, it goes a little bit quicker. So give you an example, I was looking at my statistics without boring the non-YouTube people in the audience. I was looking at my figures last week. This time last year, I was on 1,400 subscribers, which I've been doing YouTube for about a year. I've now been doing it for almost 2 years, and I looked at it last week. I don't know what I'm on today. I don't know an updated one for the last few days, but earlier in the week I was on 3,720 something. So it's gone up over 2,000 in a year. So my first year was 1,400, and then it's added another 2,300 in a year. So it does go. And the best advice I was given And with your numbers of subscribers, your number of views goes up automatically as well. But hand in hand with that, the best advice I was given, JBM, and I'm sure I've said this here, was by a guy called Scotsman in Tenerife, Kevin, and he said it's a numbers game. So the more consistent, and this is where I fall down because I'm so busy with jobs and staff and everything, but if you can knock out a video fairly consistently, whether it's 2 a week, 3 a week, 4 a week, if you get a regular rhythm, then you'll see your numbers go up by automatically. So just keep at it, Jay. Well done to you. Christmas Day should be chilled, says Nikki. Yeah, evening, Nikki. I was at my mum's back home, back in comfort zone. I don't want to see any more wrapping paper, sellotape, or hear Mariah Carey ever again. I dread Mariah Carey. If any of you ever speak to Just Rick, right, Rick Cosgrove, Rick and Shelley Rick, he hosts karaoke. I think if Eric's still in the chat, he might back me up on this. I don't know what sort of people he's had. When you're hosting a karaoke show, right, there are 2 songs you get absolutely fed up of by the 24th of December. One is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Well, there's 3 actually. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. The other one is Slade, Merry Christmas Everybody, although that's not been quite as mental this year. And there's one other song that has been particularly popular this year. See if you can guess what it is. And I've heard it since about 1st of December. I must have heard it about at least 300 times. Prash is in. Evening, Prash. How you doing, Prash? Hope you're well, mate. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to Mum Super as well. Hope you're having a good one, mate. We've got Timothy Dowd in the house. Evening, Tim. Merry Christmas to you and Christina. Hope you're both well. Just got home. Hick. You've not been out Monte Cristo in it, have you, Tim? Terrible behaviour. Ian says, you never said a true word called chill out and recharge batteries. 100%. It does you... Honestly, at the minute, right this minute, what time is it now? 8:30. I've never felt I've had so much energy for the past few weeks. Obviously, I've done the 2 trips to Tenerife and I've been doing bits and bobs here, and it's just been non-stop. This past day or 2, we've not working, we've not running around, and just literally sitting around. Feel so much better, eating better, drinking, not alcohol, but drinking fruit juice and a bit of water. You know, feel a lot better. Yeah, it does you good. When you get to my old age of 25, you have to now and again. Everyone's saying hello to Tim. Joseph, it's nice calling you a Saf quality time Christmas. So yeah, we have had quality time, absolute quality time. You wouldn't guess it now because being Saf, she's locked away in her bedroom. She's got a guitar and a Nintendo Switch thing. She's just downloaded a game on a Nintendo Switch. So she's, you know, at the minute she's got her mates online. So let her have her time. But yeah, today we've both been pottering in and out. For Christmas lunch, Saf did the starter today. She made a starter. She made like a honey and garlic sort of salmon steak thing, and it was absolutely outstanding. Right, she's a great cook. Honestly, great cook. So we had that for starter. She made that. I made the roast dinner. And yeah, we've just been pottering about, quality time. She's been playing a guitar. I've been sat here catching up on a couple of messages and stuff. Been absolutely fantastic. Sometimes less is more, I think is the phrase I'd use to describe today. Magnus says, what size is a telly? Diagonally, it's 65-inch, Magnus. 65-inch. Only got it a couple of weeks ago because my last telly was accidentally damaged while I was in Tenerife a couple of weeks ago, so it's only a couple of weeks old. David Butler says hello to Tim. JBM, I'm off to Birmingham Wednesday, Carlisle Thursday, Friday Bolton, and then Saturday Reading this week. Well, you get about, Jay, flipping heck. Putting your miles, good on you though. Tim says I'm on 3.75k. There you go, Tim. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? And listen, without getting too soppy, a lot of that, where I am now, YouTube-wise, doing videos, travelling, doing mad stuff, firewalks, 3,750 following me, getting views like a couple of thousand for walking up the beach. I put a lot of that down to Tim. I really do. Not just Tim, Rick as well, Lee, Kev, all the guys who you all know, and as well as that, everybody who watches. You know, I'm the vehicle, right? It's you lot that push it. JBM says, if it wasn't for Colin, I would have quit YouTube. Oh no, don't. Jay, listen, where you are is down to you, mate. Seriously, and the people that follow you, like I've just said about my channel. But that's really nice of you to say, Jay. London streets. Did you know Tramps is open from 10 PM tonight, Col? Really? If Eric's in the chat, might get a flight over. I knew it was open. I didn't know it was actually open Christmas Day, because I think last year they took a little bit of time out, if I remember right, Tramps. But when I've been over at Christmas. I've been over in Tenerife Christmas on 2 occasions, and I'm going from memory. The Tramps, sort of Starco and Veronica's area, does tend to stay open on Christmas night. Park La Paz music bars, a lot of them close. I think some of the patch closes. I'm not sure about Los Cristianos and San Eugenio area. I don't know what closes or opens up there. I know the Dublin stays open. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think most of Starco, Lineker's and all them, Garrison, Irish Oak, yeah, they all stay open because there's enough people over there. So if they've got people going in, why not? That'd be all right, wouldn't it? Tramps tonight, a Christmas night. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Tim. Thanks for popping in, mate. Do appreciate it. Tony Bennett, Cole, when is your special guest behind you going back to Tenerife? He looks like he's made himself at home. McPollo. We've adopted him. He didn't want the risk of getting back to TFS and getting ransacked out of a suitcase again. So he's got a working visa, right, which entitles him to be here for 180 days. And so he's staying with us. He's just got to prove his income, and he's got to prove that he's not going to be a burden on the state. And we're looking to get him a permanent visa until such time he comes back in my carry back to Tenerife forever. So the good news is, people, McPollo's here to stay. I'm cracking up. I'm going as mad as you lot. Tricia says, I enjoyed Matthew Bourne ballet, Strictly, Doctor Who and Taping Call a Midwife. I haven't seen any TV. It's been on, the TV's been on. I've not had the fire on. I've had TV channels on, but I've not really been watching any of it as such. It's just been on in background. Damien Hooper, Fairy Tale in New York, because Shane died. Absolutely it is. That song this year, I was amazed that didn't get to #1. It was Last Christmas by Wham that got to #1, wasn't it? But if I'm going on popularity of what I've been asked to play in the bars where I've been working and what people have been singing, hands down, Fairy Tale in New York. Well done. Magnus, Lynn, when you get to my age 65, that's when you feel it. I've got another 40 years yet, Lynn. JBM Travels, Colin, did you fix your head yet? On me bump, yeah, look, all healed up. I'm a quick healer. The new tattoo's healed. So all in good shape, thank you, Jay. Gav Hodge, 25 plus 50, no need. That's just rude, Gav. Julie Curran, off now, Cole, try and go to sleep, catch up with you soon. Yeah, thanks for joining in, Julie, really appreciate it, hope you're well. And, you know, get yourself well and enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Jamie Priest, Tim, I'm definitely coming out next year. Nice one, Jamie. Be good to see you out there. Absolutely be good to see you out there. Tim will look after you. Oh, time's flying. 22 already. Been on half an hour. Right, guys, talk amongst yourselves for 1 minute because I think Saf's fell asleep. I'm going to have to go and get a glass because I need a drink. Won't be a second. Have a look at the fire. Chat to McPollo. No, not yet. Still alive. Just ran to get a glass. I asked you to get me a glass. Right, back everybody. Got a glass. Right. You gonna come and say hello, or are you hiding? You don't look a state. Saf says she looks a state. She doesn't want to come and say hello. Sorry about that, everybody. Me wine and raspberry. I'm finishing off tonight. I tend not to drink booze at home, either at Christmas, so I'm drinking me wine and raspberry juice tonight, guys. Finishing it off from the other night. Nice and refreshing, and it's nice and cold. It's been in fridge. So I'm gonna have a bit of that. Right. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Right. Comment catch up. Everyone's saying bye to Julie. Yeah, get well soon, Julie. Nikki, we now have to get through New Year's Eve. You know the one where folk that don't go out with you but think they own a bar. I'm stopping in this one as I've no filter. Nikki, you want to work, you want to DJ on a New Year's Eve, right? People think they own a bar, they think they own you. You know what I mean? Anyone who's in the chat who's ever done DJing will know what I'm on about here. People come up to you on New Year's Eve nowadays with the phones and they go like this. They show you the front of the phone, they show you their Spotify playlist and they go, play this. Whereas in the old days, they used to come up to you and say, hi, can I have a request please? And they tell you the name of a song, and if you had it on a CD or record or whatever media you used, you'd go, yeah, I'll put it in the mix, I'll play it for you as soon as I can, and then half an hour later you'd fit it in the mix. Nowadays, people come up to you with the phones on Spotify and they go, can you play this now? And they want it there and then because they think you like Spotify. And if you say no because it's a rubbish song, they start kicking off. It's awful New Year's Eve, honestly. But once people get to about sort of 10, 11 o'clock and they know New Year's on the way, they're happy with the old Come On Eileen. And then you're just on like a downward sort of slope then till New Year. Do your Auld Lang Syne. And then once everyone's done that, everyone starts sloping off. So New Year's Eve gigs aren't bad, but I know what you mean. Damien Hooper, get your presents. Yeah, I'll show you what I've got in a minute. Eric Carter, taking Luna out. Depends on what time you fancy a beer tomorrow, mate. Might be going to Nicholas' friends evening. Going to see what games are on to Boxing Day. Yeah, nice one. I'll give you a shout tomorrow, Eric. Have a good one. I mean, I might even, what day is it? It's Tuesday tomorrow. I might even stay in, Eric, to be fair. I'm enjoying detoxing and just sitting around at the minute, to be fair. Anybody get any unusual presents? I'll tell you what I got, in no particular order. Not quite, one of my karaoke singers, whose name is Julie. She doesn't watch the channel, I don't think. Well, she doesn't do my lives anyway. She got me a bracelet, which is quite nice, little gift, but quite nice. You just see it there, it's got a C and a heart. So that was one of my presents. Did I see somebody going? And David O'Byle, family dinner party calls. Yeah, David and Anne, Merry Christmas, enjoy your family time, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for all your support throughout the year, and I'll have a chat with you both in the week. So yeah, enjoy your party. I've lost my place now. Anyone get unusual presents? So I didn't get anything unusual, but I got very practical presents. I've got a nice sort of surfy t-shirt, not a flower shirt, a surf shirt, like a t-shirt, something similar to this, only in green with a surf logo on, Salt Rock. I've got a ruck of, I think people are trying to tell me something, I've got a ruck of like bathroom smelly stuff, you know, moisturiser and shaving gel and shower gel, and honestly I've got to I can't push this round, but if there's a table there to me right, like a little side table that's full of shower gel and stuff. Saf also got me a diary, which is probably the best present you can get me, to be fair, because I'm more or less sort of fully booked for next year, or as booked as I want to be, but all my bookings are either in my head or written down on little pieces of paper scattered over my bedroom floor. So what I've got to do sounds so unprofessional, doesn't it? What I've got to do is get all them bits of paper and all the dates out of my head and put them in my diary over the next day or two, and then I've got to sort of marry them up with what I've got planned for doing things with Saf and the channel next year as well. So that diary is going to be invaluable. I'm not one for keeping me stuff in my phone, dates and stuff, because you never know when you're going to lose your phone there. So a diary, I literally keep it at home on my table there. Yeah, so I've got a diary. I've got an unusual present, I believe, coming tomorrow, which I'll show. I'll put a post up later in the week. It is one of the most unusual presents you'll ever get. Right, that's coming tomorrow, and I'll post a picture of it tomorrow, and I'll see if you can guess what it is. Something else I got as well. I can't think. What else did I get? I got something else. I can't remember. Saf. I tell you what Saf got. She got, for those, a couple of people have asked what did Saf get. I thought she was going to come in, but she's not. She's on a guitar. She got electric acoustic guitar. She got some perfume. She loves the Pandora stuff. As you've seen a video when I'm in Los Cristianos, she loves the Pandora stuff. I got a new bracelet, some little charm things to go on it. She got. Oh my God, what else did she get? I can't remember now. She's got a big dressing gown thing with Shrek, not Shrek. Can't remember the Disney character, the blue one with big ears. She's got a dressing gown with that on it. I've got tickets for a concert in July, which will be part of a vlog. We're going to go and see Hosier, a band, at Chepstow Racecourse. That's in July, so that'll be good. And yeah, she's got a load of other stuff. The guitar was a main present though. She's been learning guitar, so she's got a nice full-size electroacoustic guitar now, and it sounds really nice. So London streets, catch up on your comments. London streets, Tony says Dubliner is open as well. Yeah, Dubliner is open. I know that. I was reading one of the musicians' posts before. He's looking forward to tonight. Papagogle closed till Wednesday. Yeah, Safa for Christmas. Is Safi looking forward to meeting you in March? Yeah, she's 95% persuaded. That's all I can say. Tim's still here. Oh, sorry, Tim, I thought you were going. Just got a glass of port. Good health to you, Tim. Cheers. Good health. To you and Christine. Yeah, we'll say goodbye to Anne. Lynn says she's got chocolates, a bag and a top. Nice. Tony Bennett, Cole, when I was DJing in the 80s on New Year's Eve, Chaz and Dave were the in thing. How times have changed. Yeah, don't play Chaz and Dave. I mean, Eric sings Chaz and Dave on the karaoke, right? My mate Eric, he'll sing Chaz and Dave, but I very rarely play. You don't get asked for that nowadays. It's all, the party stuff's still popular. New Year's Eve, it'll all be party stuff. It'll all be the Come On Eileen and YMCA and all that. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Couldn't do without a small diary, yeah, absolutely. Tim, we had a great day, ruined Christmas dinner. Well, did you burn it, Tim? Went out for an Indian and now we're 3 sheets to the wind. We got to go, Cole, talk to you soon. Yeah, no, Tim, listen, thanks for popping in. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Forget your Christmas dinner, as long as you're better, that's the main thing, innit? And we'll catch up in the week, mate, right? And have a peaceful evening and do your thing, right? And good to have you on. Appreciate you taking time on Christmas Day to come in. Appreciate everyone's time on Christmas Day. Thanks so much for coming in. Stitch, that's it. Stitch, not Shrek. Stitch. Did Saf get you that drum kit you said you wanted? Can't do a drum kit here, my neighbours are going nuts. I got a great power bank, but it hasn't arrived yet. On its way, Tim. It's still in the Amazon wrapper, Tim. You'll get it. You'll get it in the new year. Yeah. Oh dear. Is that everyone's comments? 29 in total. We'll stay on for another 10-15 minutes, guys. So just thought I'd give you all a chance to catch up. Apologies if someone's been on live and you've been on already. I don't want to take up too much of your Christmas Day. It's family time and friends time. But I just thought quick half hour, 3/4 an hour for those who've not seen or spoke to many people, or if you just want to say hello to each other. Now's a sort of golden opportunity. And of course, I'll tell you what we've been doing or not been doing. Plans for the rest of the week. I don't even know what day it is. Is it Monday? Monday today. Boxing Day Tuesday, isn't it, tomorrow? We've got no plans tomorrow, Saf and myself. I believe we've got a visitor or two, but no massive plans. Wednesday, I think I'm working Wednesday night. I don't think I'm working Thursday night. I might see if Eric wants to go for a beer Thursday night, but I'm not doing a live this time. Friday night, my normal Friday night gig's taking its sort of annual rest, so I'm not working Friday this week either, and I don't believe I'm working Saturday, so I've got a nice quiet week, and then I've got a big one Sunday night over in Poole, which I might do a vlog. I might do an edited vlog on the New Year's Eve gig I've got in Poole, because that's good fun. So that's it for the rest of the week up to New Year, and then next week is a New Year, isn't it? And we'll see what that brings. So I don't know what you guys are all up to this week. Oh, there is, I think, either Thursday or Saturday. Saf and I are planning to go out for the day. We're going to go over, possibly head over up towards Brighton way or London just for a day out. So there'll be a vlog coming on that as well. But before that, I do apologise, guys. I've got to upload. I've still got some Tenerife stuff to upload, but now I've had caught up with myself and that, that can start becoming a bit of a priority. So I'll upload some more videos in the next day or two. I've got a Veronica's one that I did with Eric. I've got a couple of hotel reviews, a couple of others, and then that'll free some space up on my phone. And Saf and myself, we'll do a vlog either. I think we're going to go Brighton or London, and we'll do a bit of that. So that'll be fun. Right, where was it up to? It's bedtime. Yeah, I don't blame you, Nikki. Don't blame you at all. Have an early night. Wayne Greer, what computer do you use to edit? Wayne, I don't use a computer program to edit. All my recording is done on an iPhone. I think it's 13. I've got iPhone 13, and I use the inbuilt app from Apple called iMovie. That is all I use. I use iMovie and I edit on my phone. Action stuff like roller coasters and Scion Park stuff, I use a GoPro 11 and I transfer the footage off that onto my iPhone and I edit that in iMovie as well. So it's basically the basic Apple editing software, iMovie. And yeah, I just use that. I haven't got any complicated editing software at all. Never have done. Up to now, it's done me. I might progress onto some sort of computer software in the future as things grow. But at the minute, no, I only use my iPhone, mate. Gavodge, enjoy the rest of your Christmas, mate. See you. Yeah, cheers, Gavin. Thanks for popping in, mate. Say hello to Helen and little boy for me. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas, mate. Damien Hoopers have to go out. Yeah, nice one, mate. Take the dog out. Timothy Dowd, Tim, thank you so much. Very kind of you, mate. Appreciate that. I'll pass that on to Saf and she can go to the sales in it. That is really kind of you. Thank you so much. And as I say, love to Christina as well. And we'll catch up before New Year, Tim. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Jamie's looking forward to get back to work next Wednesday. Yeah, I can echo that, Jamie. A lot of people do want to get back to normal, don't they? Josie and the Pussycats, enjoy the rest of your evening, Colin and Saf. We'll catch up soon. Big hug to you both. Yeah, thank you, Josie. Thank you for coming in. Josie, Tony, enjoy the rest of your festive break. I probably won't do a live tomorrow night because I don't want to saturate you guys with my ugly mug. So this will be this week's live. Possibly do one towards a weekend. Maybe I'll see what Eric says. See whether he's working Saturday. We might do one Saturday. If we can get Eric together, we might do another pub one or another. We'll go outdoors. We'll do an outside one towards the weekend. A cheeky live at the weekend. A couple of beers. Show you what's going on in Bournemouth for the new year. That might be an idea. Yeah, we'll do that. Steve H, evening Steve. How are you doing? Nice to have you on, mate. Merry Christmas. Good of you to join us. Thanks so much. Trisha, really appreciate you live. Hey, not a problem, Trisha. It's given me something to do. Tony Bennett, good night, Cole. All the best. See you in the new year. Absolutely, Tony. Look forward to it. Best wishes to you both. And I really appreciate you spending your Christmas day with us, Tony and Josie. Love you both loads. We have fun. And we're going to have loads more fun in the new year. Steve H, oi, where's my spanner gone? Oh, I don't know, Steve. I can't do it on this phone, Steve. I have to do it on that phone that I'm looking into, so I can't do it at the minute. I don't know where it's gone, mate, to be fair. There we go. 35 in, not bad. We're still for another 10 minutes. I came on at about 8:10. We'll do till 9:10 or thereabouts. So that's it. Somebody said to me, what trips am I doing? In terms of trips and videos, my priority over the next few days is getting the videos up that I've got all ready to put up, which I've been quite slack lately, but please forgive me, it is a busy time of year for me to run up to Christmas with work and getting stuff sorted here. Plus, you know, I did 2 trips in succession to Tenerife. But yeah, I've got some videos to put up, as I keep saying, which I will do. But in the new year, Tenerife in March, I think most people know that one. I'm going to try and do something between now and March, but I've not got anything specific planned yet. Saf and I, we've booked, we're going to do some concerts this year. We're going to do some more concerts. Saf loves the music. We've got a concert booked in July. We're going to do Reading Festival again this year, because there's an artist that Saf particularly wants to see. And August, we're booked for, we're going to go and see Fatboy Slim DJing concert over in Portsmouth. Big music festival there. So they're the 3 or 4 things we've already got in place. But there's going to be loads more as well. At some point, I'm going to make a choice as to either Lanzarote or Benidorm. I want to go to both. At the minute, I don't think I'll squeeze both in and a couple of Tenerife trips, but I'm hoping to do one at Lanzarote or Benidorm as well. But I'll see how that goes, see how that pans out. That'll be sort of summertime. And then the rest of it, open to suggestions, whatever comes along. You know, as Saf gets older and hopefully less dependent, she's got her GCSEs in May, June, so I won't be doing anything round about May or June, because she's got her GCSEs. But after that, you know, the world is my oyster. I'll have a lot more freedom, so I can do a lot more. There we go. I've had a nice day with Saf. Yes, Steve, had a fantastic day. Absolutely wonderful day, Steve. And do you know why? Because we haven't done anything. We've just opened presents, had the TV on in the background, not the fire, the TV. And yeah, not done anything, Steve, just ate silly stuff. Wayne Graham, Merry Christmas to you and Saf, by the way. Yeah, and the same to you, Wayne. All the best, mate, to you and yours. Hope you're having a good one. Ian at home, the boss is calling. All the best, Colin, Saf, the new year. Yes, Ian, keep in touch, Ian. In terms of food for thought, I was talking to Saf about it properly the other night in the car, and keep in touch on food for thought, mate. We'd love to take part in the new year. Just we're at your disposal, mate, whenever you need us. And appreciate you asking me as well, really do. Nikki says, enjoy the rest of your festivities, Colin and Saf. Catch you soon, and thanks for sharing great content with us in 23. Oh, that's nice, Nikki. Thanks so much. Keep in touch. Yeah, and appreciate your support, Nikki. We have a laugh, don't we? That's what it's about. Absolutely. Homed Mum, evening Sam, how are you doing? Evening everyone, hope you're both well. Homed Mum, hope you're having a good one. Saw your photos earlier, looks like you are. JBM Travels, Colin, at the beginning of the year I was on 490 subs. Yeah, absolutely, Jay, and it will grow, just keep going. The mantra is, when you're building a channel up, just keep going. Sometimes it'll grow quicker than others, sometimes it might flatline a bit, but if you keep going, the only way it's going to grow is by keep going. Simple as that. Martin Ross, evening Martin. Oh, thanks for dropping in, mate. Do appreciate it. Happy Christmas to you. All the best, Martin. I really appreciate everybody dropping in on the Christmas day. It is family time. It is friends time. Do appreciate it. Really, really do. I just thought it'd give everyone a chance to say a quick hello, because I don't think anyone else has gone live today. And I'm the one who's probably got the most time on the hands with not having a massive family around. So I thought I'd give you guys just a quick chance to say hello to each other. Tony, all the best, Col. Enjoy the evening, London streets and places. Says, see you soon for your next live. Yes, Tony, I'll put a post up, Tony. It'll probably be, I'll drop you an Instagram message. It'll probably be towards the weekend. I'll see what Eric says and see if we want to do something at the weekend. We'll go out and about on Saturday or something before the new year. We'll do like the last one of the year. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. Steve H, I've eaten way too much today. On that note, I've got something to show you all. Check this out. Chocolate, anyone? They're melting by the fire. Omed Mum, and Fab, thanks. A quiet one now sat with gin. Oh, that's got to be done. Nice one. It's that time of night, isn't it now? All parents of young children at this time of night, right, now is like gin or bottle of wine time, innit? Or can of beer time. Because, like, the kids are knackered, the sugar's worn off, right, and you're just there now going, oh, thank God it's all over for another year, and you just sat there and, yeah, with alcohol. JBM, Colin, can you do a town centre vlog tomorrow, please? Need an update. Drop me a message on Messenger, Jay. Let me know exactly what you mean by a town centre update. I don't think I'm going to be going out tomorrow, but I can certainly try and do one a little bit later in the week. If you just want me to do a daytime walk around the town, not a problem. But yeah, and your banner, mate, it's in my queue, it's in my to-do list. I will get it done, I promise you. It'll be your New Year's presents now you've hit 1,000. Trisha, I'm sitting wading through quality streets. Trisha, you know what I did? Look, so this is like a little tub of Heroes, yeah? So in here, there was 2 tubs of Heroes, so I got 2, put them in one, and I've mixed some quality street in here as well. So, let's try and dig a quality street. Unless Saf set all the quality streets. Oh, I'm going to have to tip them all out on the table now to find a quality street to show Trisha. That one, no. Well, they must all be down the bottom. I ain't getting them all out. But yeah, in there, there's 2 things of Heroes and a quality street. And I just stacked them all up in one big jar, save having 2 or 3 jars open. Lynn says, my chocs a milk tray. Nice. I tell you what, I have got Thornton's somewhere. I've got a box of Thornton's chocolates as well. I bought an extra bit of the purple ones to add to a tin. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like the purple ones. JBM's off. Cheers, Jay. Thanks for popping in, mate. Keep travelling and keep in touch with me, mate. Where have all the quality streets gone? Could have sworn I put them in here. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, it wasn't quality streets. It was what are the ones that come in a red tub? Celebrations. I put celebrations in here. That was it. Celebrations. Yeah, not quality streets. Looks like I've got Snickers. They're celebrations, aren't they? They're not quality. They're not Heroes. Yeah, celebrations. Quality street wrappers have changed, but still plastic. Yeah. I haven't got any quality street this year. I've got Heroes and celebrations. Great content, this, isn't it? Eh? Talking about chocolates. It's Christmas. No, I haven't got any quality street ones left, Steve. Sorry, I'd have dished them out if I had. I tell you what are nice though, and I haven't had them for ages, and I found them, and they're in the Heroes. These little eclairs. Oh my God, they're food of the gods. I've had about 6 of them today. That's why I'm on a sugar rush. And these as well. Oh, there's a thing. Nikki reminded me yesterday. I think Nikki's gone now. Cream egg twisted. Right, get this. Christmas Eve yesterday, about 1 o'clock, I went into Asda in Bournemouth, right? We've got 2 Asdas in Bournemouth. We've got one just outside the town centre near the railway station. And we've got a massive big one out about 2 miles out in a place called Castle Point. I went in the smaller one, which is by Bournemouth railway station. And right at the front of the store, where you walk in Asda, they tend to put like all the special offers for that time of year, don't they? So last few weeks it's been like these things and, you know, tinsel and all that sort of stuff. 1 o'clock yesterday, they were putting out Easter eggs. 1 o'clock yesterday, there was a pallet of Cadbury's cream egg Easter eggs that was sat there waiting to be unwrapped and put out, right? And there was about 3 or 4 pallets behind it, which I'm suspecting they were in wrapper. I couldn't see what was in them, but they were right behind it, and I'm suspecting they were Easter eggs as well. So Easter eggs already. I don't even know when Easter is. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Bet you got no bit sick of chocolate. They stopped making the crackling ones. My favourite Quality Street ones, do they still do, am I thinking Quality Street? Didn't they do coffee cream? I used to like coffee creams, or was that roses? There was one, when I was a kid years ago, we used to get the boxes and big tins of, do you remember the big tins? You never used to get these little tubs, did you? You used to get like massive big tins that were about that deep. And I can't remember if it was roses or Quality Street. They used to have a little coffee cream, and even as a kid, I loved the coffee creams. And you don't get coffee creams anymore either. Progress. But yeah, Asda yesterday. I don't know what it's like in where you lot live, but Asda Bournemouth, Easter eggs yesterday. I was going nuts. Pete and Shell. Lynn says they're my favourite. Yeah, Cracknell. Oh yeah, I remember the Cracknell ones. They were nice. Pete and Shell, evening Colin, everyone. Evening Pete and Shell, Merry Christmas to you both, Pete. Hope you're both well, hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's well up north. I hear it's a bit chilly. Thanks for joining in on Christmas Day, Pete and Shell, really appreciate it. It's great to meet you the other week. I'm not on the beer, Pete, I don't drink beer at home, I suppose you are, but I'm on the old raspberry juice. I'm having a couple of days off it, having a nice chilled, quiet Christmas with me fire on the telly, the Christmas lights, and a big tub of chocolate. You can't beat it, mate, honestly. But I hope you're both well. New eggs. Yep, Trisha, definitely eggs. Jamie Priest, send me a PayPal link, Cole. Hey, no need to that, Jamie. I'm not sure if it's in my profile, Jamie. I think it's in my profile. But honestly, don't worry. I'm not in the business for donations, mate, honestly. But I think there's a PayPal in my profile. If not, I'll put one up. But honestly, I don't. Lynn Rowlands, it would not surprise me. It's getting earlier every year. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah, what was it yesterday? Well, it's 24th of December, wasn't it, yesterday? 24th of December, Asda Bournemouth, Easter eggs. Swear down. Tony Tabro, evening, Tony. Hope you're well, mate. Nice to meet Tony the other week on the sponsored walk. We had a bit of a chat, didn't we, Tony? Interviewed you on my little edited vlog as well. I love coffee creams. It was always the toffee ones and the orange creams left. Which one had the strawberry ones? Was that Quality? That's Quality Street got the strawberry ones, haven't they? Oh yeah, coffee creams. I loved the coffee creams when I was a kid. And the little green. I'm gonna have to go and get some Quality Street now tomorrow. Pete and Shell. Pete's on his second beer, Col, and it's 9:10. Are you ill, Pete? I thought you'd be about half a dozen in by now. But everyone's saying Merry Christmas to Pete. Steve's a bit sick of, yeah, there's only so much chocolate and rubbish food you can eat, isn't there? You know what I mean? But hey, it's Christmas. We all go a bit too mad, don't we? So, before we shoot off, what did everyone get for Christmas? I've told you what I've got, or most of what I've got. Smellies, t-shirts, a diary, more Smellies, a fantastic bracelet. I've got tomorrow, I've got a very unusual present being given to me tomorrow. I know what it is, but what I'll do, I'll post a picture of it tomorrow on the community page, and I'll see if you can guess what it is. Have a guess what it is. And the end of what I'll do, before the end of the week, I'll do like a sort of a New Year's vlog as well. And as I'm getting close to 4,000 subscribers in that New Year's vlog, I'll make a little bit of a channel announcement as well. I meant to tell you that at the beginning, so when everybody was there, but you've heard it. I'll do a little channel announcement on my last vlog of the year, which will be round about Friday or Saturday. So I'll do that Friday or Saturday. Easter eggs, Steve H, that shouldn't be allowed. Just shows the greed of the supermarket. It absolutely does. It was mad, it was surreal, because I was stood there, right, all year. You go into a supermarket and you pay best part of £1 for a bag of carrots, right? I was stood there on Christmas Eve and they were doing bags of carrots for 15p, bags of potatoes for 15p, and then they were putting out little chocolate Easter eggs for £1.50. I mean, what's going on? You know what I mean? Tony Tabro, my moment of fame call. It was lovely chatting to you. It was great meeting you, Tony. Tony Tabro, everybody, cracking fella. Can't wait to meet up again, Tony. We're all going over in April, not April, we're all going over in March, Tony, if you're up for it. They still have the strawberry creams. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some Quality Street in now, aren't I? You've taught me into it. Pete, no mate, all good. Was out last night and had a few beers and a few whiskies. Good crack down a pub last night. Nice one, Pete. Pete, didn't we have a laugh over in Tenerife? I'll tell you what happened, everybody. I'm not, because I wasn't filming it. When we arrived on my last trip in Tenerife, we literally got there on the Monday, and we knew Pete and Shell were landing on the Monday as well, and we were thinking of, like, you know, might bump into them at the airport, but we never. And there was myself, Eric, and the other lad, Phil. We went for a breakfast in Los Cristianos, and then we went over to the High Fish Bar, which is by Los Cristianos Harbour in the main town. And we were sat there, and it was, I'm guessing, I don't know, Pete, about 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon. And I've never met Pete and Shell in person before. We'd never actually met in person. And we were sat there, me and the lads, having a few pints. And I just took a phone call off Saf. I was having a chat with Saf on the phone. I went and sat down, and just by chance I looked up, and Pete and Shell were walking past. And I had to go running down the street chasing them. And then we all sat down and had a couple, 2 or 3 beers, and we had a good laugh. It set the week off on a good foot, didn't it? Pleasure meeting you both. I love the kegs in roses. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Jamie, when are you going to Tenerife? Did you put a date down before, or? If we're over at the same time, Jamie, it'd be great to meet up for a beer, mate. Tricia Slater, smellies, you get more given as you get older. Yeah. It was mad when I was in me. Go back a few years ago. I used to get a lot of aftershave. I don't get as much aftershave given to me these days. Mind you, I've got about 10 bottles. Nowadays, it's more like moisturiser and deodorants. I think people are trying to tell me something. Fluffy socks, gloves and shawls. I now feel ancient. I was going to get Saf some fluffy socks, Tricia, but she's got a drawer full, so I thought another pair is just going to get in a pile. Steve H, my favourite thing today was a model of a VW T4 AA van that one of my sons bought me because my van is XAA. Oh, nice, Steve, you got a T4. Excellent. Because my van is XAA. Oh, nice, but that's in good nick then, Steve. Yeah, I love the old T4s. Yeah, I've had, Steve, I've had 2 Type 2s in the past. I've had a 1969 bay window VW Type 2, the old G-Reg, that was a factory conversion. And a few years later, I bought a 1973 VW Type 2. That was a Westphalia conversion, factory conversion, German conversion. I got rid of them a few years ago. I've not been able to get one back since, but one day I will get another VW van. I've also I had a VW beach buggy as well, like the ones with the Beetle chassis, fiberglass body. And when I bought it, it had a 1.3, I think it was, Beetle engine in it. And I took it out, and a mate of mine, put a 1.8. I think, no, not a 1.8. Is it a 1.8 or 1.6? It was a camper van engine we put in it. Crazy. Julie Wade, yeah, it's 15 pence for carrots and sprouts. You work in Asda, working tomorrow for everyone. Julie, you work in Asda. Are you putting Easter eggs out then? Right, because they had Easter eggs in. The Asda's here are mental busy. We've got, well, let's say, one in the town centre and one on a big shopping complex out of town. And all last week, they were heaving. I don't envy you working in Asda, Julie. Pete and Shell, pleasure meeting you, new lovely mates. Cole, we'll definitely go over to get together again whenever. Yes, Pete. Yeah, definitely. If you can get down here, Pete, you're more than welcome. Honestly. Tony Tabaroo, Links Africa. Links Africa. If anybody watches Travel on World over in Lanzarote, Dave, he's the guy who does he's like the Scotsman in Tenerife. He's the Englishman in Lanzarote, but I think he actually lives there. He did a vlog today. If you go to Travel on World, I think his channel's called. Cracking fella. Good friend of Patrick Moran, who comes in the chat as well. Kev's done a few vlogs with him. He did a vlog today of what Christmas presents he got. He actually had them lined up, and one of the things he got was a Lynx, like a set with deodorant and what have you in, and he got the Spanish equivalent of it as well. I forget what it was called. It looked like a sort of Poundland version of Lynx. He got like a bottle of deodorant in it. He said this is the Spanish version of Lynx. Made me laugh. Music Dude, alright mate, how are you doing? Music Dude, happy Christmas. Yeah, nice one mate. Merry Christmas to you mate, hope you're well. I was in M&S yesterday for a few last minute things. Complete madness, I felt sorry for the staff. Honestly, I went in a few shops yesterday. I was in Primark in town getting some bits for Saf. I had a look in HMV. I was in Asda. Where else? I went in about half a dozen shops. Every one of them was absolutely nuts. Hats off to retail staff at this time, yeah, and it doesn't help with the supermarkets when they start reducing everything, because everyone just seems to pile in. It's crazy. And yeah, hats off to retail staff, don't envy you. Prash Super, Cole, how's Saf doing? Did you wish her a Merry Christmas from me? Yes, I did, Prash. I pass all messages on, Prash. Saf does return. She says Merry Christmas. I thought she might have popped in tonight, but I think she's dropping off, to be fair. It's been a long sort of day. But yeah, I did. She's absolutely fine, thank you. She's absolutely spoilt. She's got tons of presents. I did ream off some of them before. She had a load of Pandora stuff. She's a favourite present, I think. I bought her an electro-acoustic guitar. So it's an acoustic guitar, but you can sort of plug it into an amp as well, because she's been teaching herself guitar past few months, and she's actually pretty good. And yeah, she's been sort of plinking away on that all day, and it's good for her because with a joint condition, it sort of strengthens her wrists and her fingers. I think it's doing her a little bit of good, and you know, does her a bit of good mentally, keeps her brain ticking over. So she's teaching herself guitar. So she's had that going set up in a bedroom all day, and she's been online to all her pals. So yeah, she's had a really nice day. Thank you for asking. Patrick, just talking about you, Patrick Morin. Happy Christmas, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Just popping in to say hi with family. So have a brilliant night. Thank you, Patrick. I do appreciate it. We're not going to stay on much longer, mate. You haven't missed a lot. Patrick, it was just a chance. I didn't think anybody was going live, so I thought I'd pop on and give everyone a chance to say hello and happy Christmas to each other, especially those people who aren't with massive families tonight, although I do understand a lot of people are, so I really appreciate you coming on, mate. We're just talking about Travel on Dave, mate, and his the Lynx set he got. Steve H, the Type 2 vans are a lot of money now. Bet you wish you kept one. Oh, Steve, wish I kept. Oh my God, yeah, I do. I tell you, Steve, the first one I got, the bay window, the 1969 one, I got it at an auction, and it was MOT. In them days, you bought it with tax. It was taxed and tested, and it was £500, and that was in 1993, and it was two berth, fully fitted out, and yeah. I'll try and dig out some photographs and put them on the community page, mate. Yeah, they're worth thousands now, aren't they? Jamie Priest, you've got a show coming for 2021. So, oh, that's a shame, Jamie. Another time, mate, definitely. I'd love to meet you, mate. Prash says, Mum Super's listening. Good evening, Mum Super. Merry Christmas, Mum. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope Prash is looking after you as he always does. We have new content, 30th of December. You're going from Wales for the new year with a nice surprise. Nice one, Prash. Sandon, I presume. Lovely area. Can she play the piano? She can't. No, she has got a keyboard. Doesn't play it very often. So she can play a little bit, but it's more. She's more massively into a guitar. But she did start playing a keyboard. So she's like sort of beginner's keyboard level. But her guitar now, she can sort of knock out a couple of tunes, so she's doing really well. There we go. Right, listen, I think probably wrap it up there, guys, if you don't mind. I'll leave you all to your families and your friends and the rest of what's on TV. I just want to say, Christmas Day, hope you've all had a good one. And hope you've all enjoyed yourselves, whatever you've been doing, whoever you've been with, wherever you are. I really appreciate everybody joining in the live on Christmas Day, taking the time out, and I think it shows a strength in numbers that we've got, and what everybody thinks of each other, that you're all joining in, and it's nice to be a part of it. I'll do another live towards the weekend. I won't do the Tuesday one because you're going to be sick of me, and I'll catch up on my edited stuff instead. And then what I'll do, I'll grab Eric and see if he wants to do one on Saturday. We'll do one out and about in Bournemouth, maybe in the daytime, go for another beer, and take it from there. And yeah, and then we'll all catch up before the end of the year. So I want everyone to have a peaceful Christmas, a great Boxing Day. Enjoy yourselves, make the most of your family and your mates and everything, and look after each other. A massive, massive hug and best wishes from me and Saf, and appreciate it. And you've got Instagrams on there, there's TikTok and all that. Keep in touch, let me know what you're up to, and stick photos up. Everybody who's got a channel, keep putting their videos up, and as I always say, everybody keep watching each other's content, because we can't do it without you. So everybody, thanks very much. I love you all. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Thanks for watching the live. Hope it's not been too boring or too exciting, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas. All right, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and thanks for the people moderating as well. I'm not sure what went on earlier, but I think we had something. Anyway, but thanks for moderating. Those who did, appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you all pretty soon. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas from me and Saf. Bye everybody.